Okay, this is our first video tutorial for Final Cut Pro. If we open it up, we may see some things that we recognize, other things that we don't. It's kind of nice to have your projects up here, and under that you'll have your clips according to the date. If you look over here, you've got your browser up in the upper right, and you can either hide that or you can show that. That gives you all the different elements of the clip. And then we have all kinds of titles and transitions, and this is just general effects that your clip will have. So let's start out by doing a new project, and we'll call our new project first tutorial, and it'll show the date. And here we've got it. Is our first tutorial. Your timeline is down here, and if we want to import, it's the same thing. It's Command I. We'll bring in your media, and you can import media. So let's go to the internet. Let's find ourselves a couple of clips. And we'll go to Artbeats. And within Artbeats, I don't know, let's just do some random clips. Okay, well, I don't know why they give us the Capitol building when we look for castles. Yeah, those are some pretty nice castles. Oh, it's a standard def. I don't want standard def. Let's just do this one. And then if we want to have some music, background music, go to my favorite sound dogs. And within there, let's click on category search, production music, bed tracks, and just do some sort of background. I don't know, confident. That'll work. Save our MP3 file, and that will actually work well in Final Cut. So now you see all of our files are here. We can select those and import those, and they all conveniently end up here under the date, which is kind of nice. So you can either select part of that, all of it, whatever you want to select. And we'll pull that down. And same thing with this. So I don't know, we'll select part of that one too. And what's nice is there's no rendering in this. It just plays straight through. And we can drag these, if we put this by the handle, we can drag that there, which is really convenient. Now, we don't want that watermark there, so I'll select my clip and then I'll put these handles on it. That way we can drag like that and get rid of that watermark. That. Do the same thing to the other clip. Get rid of that watermark. I've got my two clips. Hit the space bar to make it play. And then if I want to put music on that, I can take my music, do the same thing, put it to whatever size I want it, just drag it underneath. I can pull it to the right size. And say I want the music to fade out. So what I'll do is I can put my playhead here where I want the music to start fading out. And up here in our browser, we can just click on this little keyframe to add a keyframe, and then put it forward and then drag our volume down. And then it just fades out. Okay, so then if I want to export that, I can go to here, let me see, share, and I like to do the master file. I like to have some control over that, so we'll just call this our master file and export it. Remember, we're calling it first tutorial. You can actually call it fcp1, and then you can save that onto your YouTube channel. Note here, it'll tell you the percentage. And then it'll just automatically open up and give you this little window here. We can preview it there if you want. So now what I can do is open it up in iMovie. And within iMovie, I can export it so that it can be uploaded to YouTube. There it is. It's published. And here's our entire movie. Drag those handles out, stick it there, and that way you can share it, export movie, and you can do large, HD, whatever you want to do. And you can either do it directly to fcp1, you can do it directly to YouTube, or you could export it onto your desktop and then go to YouTube and click on the arrow to upload it. That's it. It's that easy.